bow. Da da bow. Ba da 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 ba da. Da ba doo ba doo boo 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 doo boo 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 boo. That's what I think about whenever it's springtime. Welcome to Petey Aprendendo Português. And on this day, Rage Cage invited us to do the preview of the Max family plan. Oh my god, Duolingo Max. I don't know if we're going to actually see anything from the desktop version of the app, but that's okay. That is okay. So yeah, I'm just going to lower my volume because I'm actually feeling quite lively today. I do like the roleplay-y stuff. So yesterday with 2020, synchronistic day. Synchronistic day. I don't know what it's going to mean, but, you know, we were party animals yesterday. Oh, shit. Yeah, party animals. Yeah. And, you know, somebody did comment yesterday, like, is this clickbait? It's like, no. I actually do more, I swear. So, speaking of which, March 15th was the pandemic, right? March 15th was the announcement of the pandemic. And yesterday on day 2020 was March 15th. Holy crap. Like, I didn't even meet Naya yet. I didn't even meet this bitch yet. But, you know, little did I know, starting lazily the day that I did in September of 2020, would this lead to March 15th being my 2020th day. Insane. And the synchronistic part of it is quite insane. And Naya just texted me. What a snack. Sorry, I have to be a bit more tame with how I word this because I can't help myself around her sometimes. She is quite a babe. And I'm going to keep that 2020 day streak on a Sunday too. You know, the Lord's Day. The Lord's Day. Bless him. God bless you. Dominus. All right, let's say goodbye to 2020 though. Because 2021 was kind of a year. And it was just kind of a limbo year of, you know, we were still in the pandemic. So let's say sayonara. Gesundheit. Sumimasen. That doesn't mean goodbye. Choose a partner for 7 days. All right. I swear to God, this puffy battery is going to explode, and I'm going to die. And I hope I don't. I am going to choose someone that I can trust. I'm going to choose Mother-son. Yeah, because I have the right to. And let's take a look. Do we have it? Okay, it's Luan. Request. Complete 30 perfect lessons. Oh, God. Oh, God, dang it. I hope this doesn't die out. I hope this doesn't die out at all. But if it does, you know, I'll... See, it asked me to do... I guess, you know, I didn't really choose yet. I had the option to choose, but it was chosen for me with that. But we completed the March Madness quest with half the month in the bag. So that's pretty cool. So let's do some stuff. We're joining Duolingo's Max on this one. And I don't know if Duolingo Max gets us anything. The roleplay, though, seems fun. It really does sound fun. I don't know if it's AI-based or whatever. Do we ask each other what we're wearing? How's this supposed to work? Sorry. Technological. But anyways, 2,021 days on the day streak. 2,021 days on the day streak. It is going to be quite a spectacular day. It's a Monday, and I hope that it's not too lame for a Monday. I hope it's a good Monday. But yeah, Duolingo Max looks cool. But I don't know if I'd ever pay for it. You know, I'm kind of a spoiled, rotten brat with that. But anywho, 2021. I don't know if I like that year. We'll talk about it later. Let's do some Duolingo. Yeah. Like, I pretty much committed myself to a lady and continued this Duolingo streaming thing a little bit more. And really started having Duolingo take over this channel. So, with that, maybe we'll start with like a unit rewind. We got to do 80% or higher in 5 lessons. We got to do 30 perfect lessons. So my thought is we just do 10 a day, because I don't think I could trust anybody. Yeah, we're going to do 10 a day. But let's do some unit rewind as a warm-up.
Onde está a pasta com meu currículo?
Where is the folder with my resume? Where's the folder with my resume? Hola, meu nome é Ana. Hello, my name is Anna.
Posso ver as regras da empresa?
Can I see the company's rules? Este ano nós fechamos. Is it closed? No. Fechamos mais negócios. Esse ano. Oh, this year. Este is that year. Oopsie. Not a perfect one.
A empresa é multinacional.
The company is multinational. I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Can I introduce my colleague now? Posso apresentar meu colégio agora. Meu colégio agora.
O nosso mecânico.
Our mechanic. Posso sentar aqui. Posso sentar agora.
A presidente importante.
The important president. Hoje eu revisei. That could have worked. Esse ano fechamos mais negócios. This year we closed more deals. Posso apresentar meu colégio agora. Hoje revisei meu currículo. Yes, culo. I know how to spell culo. Tell me what you think about that in the comments. All right. Currículo. And practice complete. Let's see that flame. I'm ready for it. What year is it? What day is it? And boom. 2021 days on the day streak. 2021 days on the day streak. Oh my god. 2021. It's kind of neat. I like 2021 in a weird way. I didn't like how everything was just kind of in limbo. I was waiting for the pandemic to go down, but I was still happy at home. But anywho, we kept the flame going. We've kept it alive. And thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. We are party animals in that. Maybe one of these days I could do some other stuff. But yeah, let's rejoice in the story. Yeah. And I'll send him some sugar. Here you go. Here's some sugar. Not that you deserve it, because I'm gonna carry this whole team. All right. Did we not get the... Wait, did I click away from that? I don't even know if I clicked away from that. I spaced out. Did we get the flame? I guess I'll keep it up over here, because that seemed to go away. Yes. Okay, I just gotta leave my finger out of it. Okay. There it is, 2021. Last of 9% of learners to extend their day streak today. Nice save. Thank you so much, Duolingos. Let's just, oh my God, let's just enjoy that. And for what it is. And yeah, let's continue on. Because life must go on. I unfortunately have to close out of this. I'm running out of tabs here. But I don't think I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch this movie. But you know, it's a good sentiment. 80% or higher in 2 lessons have been achieved. We gotta get more. We gotta get more that are 100. %, or higher in 5 lessons. We gotta get perfect. Perfeito. We gotta get it perfect. Perfect. Almost.
Quase.
Vamos
usar emojis para mostrar o tema da festa. Emoji.
Precisamos arrumar.
Precisamos arrumar a casa para a tarde. Coconut.
Cucu.
Falta
preparar a sobremesa. Coco is coconut. The dessert needs to be...
Você já entrou em contato com o fotógrafo? Você já entrou em contato com o fotógrafo?
Have you already gotten in touch with the photographer?
Anel.
Por causa das nuvens, vai chover logo. Por causa das nuvens, vai chover logo. Logo.
It's going to rain soon because of the clouds.
Nuvem.
Recebi as fotos por aplicativo. Recebi as fotos por aplicativo.
I received the photos through the app. Audio.
Áudio.
Low.
Baixo.
Dust.
Poeira.
Attic.
Sótão.
Armedo.
Eu paguei por flores lindas.
I paid for pretty flowers. Doctor.
Doutor.
Mail.
Correio.
Only.
Só.
Blood.
Sangue.
Nuvem.
Precisamos do mágico para a festa amanhã.
We need the magician for the party tomorrow. Rat.
Rato.
To scare.
Dar medo.
Cancel.
Cancelar.
Only.
Só.
Fantasma.
Ghost.
Eu vou filmar o bolo.
Am going to film the cake. Okay. So, we got that going on. Yeah. we got that going on. Let's see if anybody else is here. No, nobody's yet. So, we got 3 out of 5. That was something. Let's do maybe a speaking. We'll do, yeah, we'll do a speaking then a words.
Não nadei no...
Não nadei no mar, nem caminhei no deserto. Não nadei no mar, nem caminhei no deserto. Ele já escalou uma montanha. Você ouviu sobre aquele mochileiro famoso?
Eu nunca.
Eu nunca escalei nada tão alto. Eu nunca escalei nada tão alto. Nunca visitei a China. Nunca fui para a Argentina. I've never been to Argentina. Ele é o melhor cantor do mundo.
O restaurante.
O restaurante local é muito famoso. A chuva começou, mas saímos de qualquer jeito. Vamos planejar uma viagem para ver um vulcão. Yes. Alright, let's go. So we got some perfects. So we're in like second place. Cool. I'm going to change it up with the words. Yeah, let's do a words. Bird is the words. Sorry.
Desculpa.
Bad.
Mal.
Always.
Sempre.
Today.
Hoje.
Yoga.
Yoga.
Varrer.
Varrer is to sweep.
Sempre.
Always.
Mal.
Bad.
Desculpa.
Moça.
Sorry. Moça is girl.
Picante.
Picante is spicy.
Entender.
To understand.
Hoje.
Today.
Yoga.
Yoga.
Positivo.
Positive.
Cliente.
Client.
Cliente.
At.
Apagar.
At. Or off. Or I forget. Positive. Positivo. Spicy. Picante. Vitamin. Vitamita. Always. Sempre. Fix. Agitar. Work. Trabalho. It's not there. Yoga. There we go. Trabalho's there. Yoga. Today. Hoje is 8. Girl is moça, which I thought that was miss. Moça, por favor. 120. 120. That's that one. As opposed to 2020. Understood is entender, at, aim, off. I don't know. Sorry is desculpa, on time. Na hora, sweep, varrer, rat, rato, off, apagado, client, cliente, insect, inseto, mal, bad. Yes. And we got it. We got all the daily quests complete. And if we weren't going to get it yesterday, which we did perfectly, we were going to get it today. Because of all the perfection that we deal with today. Well, we got 1,967 words recently learned. Just those. Wow. There's a lot of them. Let's see if we could add to it. Why not? Got a lot of vocabularies. Be funny if I'm not even filming. No, yeah, okay. Always. Sempre. Bad.
Mal.
Yoga. Today.
Hoje.
Sorry.
Mal.
Bad.
Inseto.
Insect.
Tomate.
Tomato.
Hoje.
Oh, today.
Sempre.
Always.
Forte.
Strong.
Copo.
Glass.
Escola.
School.
Certo.
Certainly.
Assim. Certo.
Like this.
Assim.
Is like
Yoga.
This. Yoga.
Pular.
Pular is to jump.
Desculpa.
Sorry. Certo is okay. Okay, tá certo, okay. Turn off. Desligar. Monster. Monstro like this. Assim on the right. Pela direita. Escola. Sorry. Desculpa. Strong. Forte. 30. It's 30, but it's not there. Shit. And is unts. Jump is pular. Today. Hoje. 30. Hoje. Pack. I don't know. Baralho is to pack. Okay. 120. 120. Always sempre. Okay. Certo. 30. 30's not fucking there still. Glass. Copo. Tomato. Tomate. Summary. Resumo. Yoga. Mal, bad. Inseto. E-Maya. Why is that 30? Why is E-Maya 30? Alright, well, god dang. Oh no, we fell from the sky. So how many did we get? Actually, I could check this one. We did 7. Okay, Luan did 1 lesson. I did 7 perfect lessons. So if we could both get to 10, or even if I could just get to 10, then, you know, whatever Luan does, it's not really as much. And then Wednesday will be kind of a reward because we'll get the friend quest over with. And that's the whole point, isn't it? To get the friend quest over with. Words. Trabalho is a word. I'm gonna do a speaking. Let's do a speaking.
Vamos revisar.
Vamos revisar o orçamento por metro quadro.
Qual
detalhe está errado aqui? Por favor, envie o documento quanto antes. Posso pagar R$120 por mês. Posso te mostrar a casa amanhã. Posso te mostrar. Posso te ligar mais tarde. Eles podem me enviar nossos documentos. Confirmar a reserva. Pode explicar por que a conta de água é alta. Vou me atualizar sobre as condições. I'm doing it again.
Ele vai voltar.
Ele vai voltar a atualizar o relatório.
O detalhe
detalhe final precisa da sua assinatura. Vamos confirmar as datas hoje. Qual é a condição para assinar o contrato? Como posso melhorar o meu orçamento? Como posso melhorar o meu orçamento? Preciso saber o tamanho do quarto. Preciso te explicar os detalhes. Essa moradia pequena é perfeita para mim. Uma cozinha média. Pode explicar por que a conta de água é alta. Yes, eu falo português. Yes, we got it. Yeah, girl. Alright, yeah. Alright, so that's 8, I think. No, we got 10 total. Yeah, we just need to do one more. We got 10 minutes left of the double XP. We could really go crazy and just do 15, which I don't really want to. You know, the funny thing is, like, I don't like spamming lessons because I feel like it ruins the learning experience. And I just want to have this lukewarm, easy reading thing where I just do my best, yo. Let's do Unit 29, actually. That one kind of slows it down a bit. It forces me to pay attention because it's newer material. Muitos
novos.
que...
Hoje, revisei meu currículo.
Revisei o currículo. Meu.
A presidente está explicando a estratégia nova.
The president is explaining the new strategy.
Essa semana, enviei muitos currículos. Essa semana, enviei muitos currículos.
This week I sent out a lot of resumes.
Os salários aqui muito baixos.
São muito baixos. São muito baixos. Au. Oh, I got an audio problem. One sec. São.
Todas as regras.
All the rules. Olá,
Olá.
Spider.
Aranha.
Roubo.
Como está hoje? How are you today? A pasta azul é para o currículo.
Hoje, revisei meu currículo.
Fuck! Fuck!
Os salários aqui são muito baixos.
Hoje, revisei meu currículo.
I get dyslexic with hearing, is what I'm realizing. That was 77% good. Shit. Alright, how are we? We're like... Are there stragglers? Man, is everybody gonna compete for this whole freaking thing? God dang. I don't know if I'm ready for this. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do another text friends in Portuguese. Or maybe should I goldify this one? Maybe I should. Because we're at unit 30. Yeah, maybe we could do that. Text friends in Portuguese. Let's see if we could goldify this one. How much time we got? Yeah, we got 6 minutes. Let's see if we could get it perfect. If we don't get it perfect, we could cancel out. Vou enviar, escalar, provar áudio sobre a festa. Oh, enviar, send an. See. Yeah, no, never mind. We're not going to try that. Let's do just a regular practice. I like how I got humbled quick. Message.
Recado.
Vamos
Recado.
ficar dentro por causa da chuva. Vamos ficar dentro por causa da chuva.
Let's stay inside because of the rain. Ring.
Vocês conhecem pratos da Indonésia? Vocês conhecem pratos da Indonésia?
Do you know any Indonesian dishes? 60.
Emoji feliz. Emoji.
Feliz.
A happy
Vou
emoji.
enviar tudo por...
Vou enviar tudo por mensagem. I'm going to send everything through a message. Ring.
Preciso comprar os...
Preciso comprar os refrigerantes para hoje. I need to buy the sodas for today. Cloud.
Fiquei em
Nuvem.
casa.
Fiquei em casa por causa da chuva. Rule.
Regra.
Cold.
Frio.
Cloud.
Nuvem.
Attic.
Sótão.
Endereço.
Address.
Precisamos do mágico para a festa amanhã.
We need the magician for the party tomorrow. 60
60.
address
Endereço
low,
baixo.
dresser
Cômoda.
Correios mail.
Eu paguei por flores lindas.
I paid. What was it? I paid for pretty flowers. Yes, pretty flowers. Fire.
Incêndio.
Hello.
Olá.
60
60.
attic.
Sótão.
Cancel.
Precisamos de espaço por causa das mesas.
We need space at the tables. Fuck! Por causa, because I spaced
Precisamos de espaço por causa das
need
mesas.
space because of the tables. Shit! Fuck. God damn it. That wasn't a perfect score at all. See, this is why Asian parents, or Asian, this is why I couldn't have Asian parents, because I'm hard enough on myself. Alright, we're gonna just skip that. And are we still in the top 3 on the leaderboard? I don't know who's gonna compete for the 3rd place slot, but I'm certainly gonna lose this once I log out. We got 3 minutes left. Let's just do a matchy match or something. Maybe something quick. We'll do 2 things quick. Let's do a matchy. And then we'll do A speaking. Bad.
Mal.
Yoga.
Yoga.
Sorry.
Desculpa,
Today.
hoje.
Sempre.
Instrumento.
Instrument.
Positivo.
Positive.
Yoga.
Yoga.
Quarto.
Room.
Tenho.
Tenho has been.
Conhecer. Conhecer.
Conhecer knows.
Pela direita. Pela direita.
on the
Congelador. Hoje.
Today.
Desculpa.
Sorry.
Sempre. Gostar.
Like,
Mal.
bad. Positive. Never. And. Yoga. Today. Hoje. Who knows? Conhecer. Anxious to pick up. I don't know what that is. I don't know what a varanda is, but instrumentos there has been is tenho by myself, sozinho. I guess varanda, okay. Varanda's balcony, which it used to just be balcão or something like that. Strong forte. Freezer congelador always sempre. Bad mal buscar is to. I feel like that's to pick up, like busking. Yeah, room, quarto on the right, pela direita, like, gostar, glass, copo, sorry, desculpa. There we go. Sumimasen. Alright, we got double XP for that, even though it's just 10. That's still considered a perfect lesson, and we're also going to get this. De vez em quando ele tocava violão. Muitas salas de aula. Agora é fácil se reunir online. Ser uma pessoa aberta. Ser uma pessoa aberta. Às vezes ela chegava cedo nas aulas. Hoje é diferente porque a guerra ficou no passado. Minha avó sempre diz que ela andava rápido. Eu ajudava meu pai no jardim.
Eles
adoram contar histórias sobre serem rebeldes. With attitude, I'm saying it. Sonhei em escrever livro dia. Yes, sonhei. I dream of writing a book one day. Good for you, person. And I think that's pretty much all that I really have the patience for. We kind of did a little bit there. Oh, did we not get a perfect score on the words? That's okay. We got 11 seconds left. We got, one more than we anticipated on getting, so that's pretty cool. And with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time is out. And double XP boost is gone. Kind of a slow day. Honestly, not a lot of commenters right now, probably because it's something to do with the fact that it is a Monday, and also the fact that it's not like 2020, or it's not just a solid 2000. It's 2021, and honestly, the year was kind of like that too. Like, I don't really remember what I did. It was not too different from 2020, where I met Naya. I mean, Naya I met halfway through 2020. Actually, what came out in 2021? Was that when... I don't think that's when Link's Awakening came out. Oh, they did Skyward Sword HD. Okay, in the Zelda world. Kingdom Hearts 2021, they did they did Melody and Dark Road. Melody of Memory and Dark Road in 2020. Which I never really cared about. As role-playing video game developed Square Enix... Origins of the series antagonist. Is that... I kind of want to play that, actually. Is this just like... Yeah, I don't know if it was like an MMO, wasn't it? It was like a role-playing single... Oh, it's a single-player game. Dark Road combines elements of role-playing games and deck-building games. Player constructs a deck of cards, features red, blue, or green background, or gold, upright, dark, reversed. Player controls Xehanort with Erica. So it's kind of like Chain of Memories in a way. Settings 70 years prior to the events of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Story. Oh, okay. So this is like a prequel of prequels. Okay. Is it still out? Like, are they just gonna yeet it? I don't know. I might actually play this. That came out in 2020. It looked like Union Cross, and I was just not interested in it because of how. Let's see. 13th installment in the Kingdom Hearts series. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, okay. Union Cross would be shutting down on online features, transitioning to an offline app. Holy shit! It's an offline app, and I didn't know about this. I wasn't paying attention enough. During its transition period until August 2022, when its final update released, the app was delisted from storefronts in August 2024. Oh man. So this is like an offline app that you could just download, which is pretty cool. That's like going against the grain a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. So 2021 oh yeah, Diamond and Pearl came out. Really? I remember streaming that. That was in 2021. Feels like it was like, honestly, it feels like it was like after Scarlet and Violet. Which, wow, there's like a 4-year or a couple-year gap between Scarlet and Violet and CA. I guess it's because nobody's really buying stuff. Yeah, I guess they got some gap years, which is good. I get Pokemon'd out after a while. It just would have been nice if, so yeah, nothing really in the Zelda world, nothing really in, I mean, I guess the Pokemon world is always active. Yeah, but Sword and Shield came out in 2019. Oh yeah, because there was a bunny. Oh yeah, and I got dumped that year. That's right. Okay, we're reliving what I just talked about the other day. It's so crazy that the pandemic started in 2020, and that was on March 15th too. It's not like it started in 2050. Wow. I kind of want to play this. I kind of want to go back to RuneScape. I'm starting to brainwash myself into going back to the RuneScapes. But alas, will we ever? But with you know, the day 2021, it was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. Like the year was kind of just like, okay, it was the pandemic. We're fully in lockdown. We're kind of just like doing our own pet projects. I did my garden again for 2021. I you know, still kept talking to Naya. I didn't even know she liked me still, because she's really bad at texting. Like really bad. Like I know I'm bad at a lot of things, but like goddamn, this is like the one weakness she has is texting. And you know, I try to be the most communicative type of person. And anyways, I'm not going to try to air my dirty laundry out of there, but I remember just 2020 being a memorable year because of, like, meeting Naya. Finally being free from the stressors of, like, having to have a job and just losing weight, being healthy. It was amazing. I don't look healthy now. But 2021... yeah, it was the next year. And I think there was a lot of paranoia. I was very concerned that Naya wasn't really interested in me. So I really tried my best to like do everything I could. And yeah, it's I don't know. The funny thing is, like, I could be saying all this stuff and all this could be weaponized against me someday, you know, my weaknesses. She could be my princess in the castle here, and I gotta go save her. That's the one way. My one. Man, I got an iPhone plastic screen thingy. Oh, that's pretty cool. Sorry, just spacing out. I don't know what I did that was memorable in 2021. Like, I played Pokemon. I hung out. I did Duolingo. I guess, you know, maybe it was the first full year that I spent doing this Duolingo stream specifically and doing a lot of Pokemon stuff. Now I remember. like Pokemon Let's Go. Like, that was fun. And yeah, let's take a look at 2021 one last time. Boom. It was I don't know. I'd like to say it was a memorable year, but I don't really remember what I did. I think I was just obsessed with Naya at the time and didn't really reconnect with my friends at all. I tried becoming more independent. I feel like I ended that year off not the best. We'll call it the I guess maybe the last year of that era. Because, like, everybody was still alive. My sister didn't have cancer. The bunnies were still around. Grandma was still okay. And I still kind of felt like maybe a kid. You know, I still kind of felt like, even though it's kind of infantilizing to say that, you know, I felt like a kid. You know, I really felt like a young person then. And you know, the sentiment of, like, playing video games without guilt was still a thing. And that's something that I did. Now, anytime I play video games, I feel like I should be doing something that is towards my goal. And I don't just sit down and indulge and enjoy myself anymore. So, and I tell myself every winter, you're going to veg out and you're going to play video games. It's like, I don't end up doing that. I don't end up, like, I never commit to that. So, now it's almost springtime. The weather's nice. I don't even have to keep the heat on anymore. And, you know, I can't really put myself to playing video games. Is this what it's like being a grown-up? Is that what it's like? Where you just go home overstimulated from your job, and then you try to, like, relax or try to, like, clean the house a little bit, and then it's like you can't find the motivation. Maybe it's an ADHD neurodivergent thing. But I digress from all of that. 2021 days on the day streak. We kept the flame going. We kept it alive for another day on a Monday. And yeah, I guess maybe that chapter of my life in 2021, the year, it was still pandemic. It wasn't the pivotal moment of it starting, but it was also kind of a pivotal moment of the minute I crossed this threshold from 2021 to 2022, it's not going to be the same. And I guess maybe a highlight will be I played Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. You know, that's something. I played a Pokemon game, and I guess, you know, I kind of remembered that playing the remake of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, part of me thought to myself, like, this is going to be like the last time. Like, I thought this, I don't know if I said it on stream, maybe I did, because I said a lot of, I talk too much. I'm a yapper. There's no secrets about me. I talk too much. Part of me feels like that was like the last game where I still felt like a part of something, like a part of a, not like a community, but just like, I felt like I was like, you know, welcome to play stuff. Like, now I feel like, you know, you get like an older guy that's like playing video games. He's kind of a loser, and you know, he could be doing something more productive. There's a lot of guilt that I have, I guess, mostly because I should be practicing music, I should be writing music, I should be doing this, I should be doing that, I should be cleaning. There's more productive things to do than just play video games. But, you know, I kind of forget sometimes that video games is the thing that keeps us sane. Duolingo's kind of like that, and I've been playing that like a video game. So I don't know. Am I too disciplined, or am I not disciplined enough? Like, am I too rigid that the discipline ends up becoming stale and then I end up not improving? I feel like that's it. I feel like that's kind of what Duolingo was, because you know, that's what it is now. And I kind of stagnated in terms of my progress or desire to learn. It's just mostly get the flame and survive in Diamond League now. It's not really about learning. But in 2021, it was a good full year of doing Duolingo. on live stream. So, something to be proud of. I guess maybe that year I did my first full year on Duolingo. That's another achievement. Because in December, I think I reached December 2020, I was at 100. Then looping around to that September of 2021, that was my first full year, 365. Nothing to scoff at. And, and I guess maybe, I played Pokemon. I went to visit my parents, their vacation place in Florida. And, that pivotal moment in 2021, crossing the threshold into 2022, was the last barrier of almost like a trial. Oh, you know who else came into my life in 2021? Hold on. And I don't like picking them up, but so I'll show a picture. I'll be respectful because I respect boundaries. That's how we are in this family. This little guy came into my life in 2021. He was a little bit smaller. He was a little bean. That's what we called him. That's what my sister called him. Because I guess it's kind of tradition where we name each other's pets. Chloe was already named Chloe. But Queen Kalu was my name because it was something magical. Because that's how she made me feel. It's and I'm trying to find some early photos of us, of that little bungo. He was so beautiful when we first got him. He still is. He's still a beautiful boy. And the loaf of bread that is young Chungus the bean, he is a beautiful boy. And I'm getting, for some reason, a Duolingo notification. Maybe I dropped out of the top 10 or something. That's alright. I'm just trying to scroll through. In the upcoming years of Bean's life in a cage was kind of crappy. He's now free roaming now in his own room. But he was very much a, I didn't really know what to do with him. There wasn't enough room. We had two other bunnies. And it was very difficult to just, have them in our lives and all of that stuff. And, and there's also, this is me in 2022, but there's little Bean. He was in my life. And, there he is. Oh my God, he's so young. Look at how beautiful he is. This is my boy. I love him so much. I used to call him my little football because he used to nestle. This was the first picture, I would say, when we picked him up, where he's just kind of peering out where did you take me? And he's a little apprehensive, as you could see, but he's very skinny as a little bunny. Very big ears in comparison to his body. And I don't know. Yeah, that's the highlight of the year. I met young Bean, young Chungus, in 2021 and played Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pearl and was getting ready to go to Brazil. So it wasn't such a lame year. So anyways, to conclude, 2021, Days on the Day Streak, was a fantastic year. I made the most of it. I finally remembered what I did. But, the day must go on, I suppose. We'll talk about 2022 because I've got a lot of things to yap about with that too. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Muito obrigado por assistir. Boa noite. Have a good night. Ciao, ciao for now. Goodbye for now. And, until next time. Até próxima. Yeah.